Alright, let's see. So I have just barely started getting into this. Honeycomb, pure honey, and bee silk. Interesting. I can make bee silk wallpaper. I was hoping I'd be able to make a little bit more than that. Let's see. Oh, we're also getting a lot of extra honeybee drones. Interesting. So, honestly, I think I'm just gonna let this go. I do have a chest out here. And it is slowly filling up. It might be a good idea to actually fill it up with a bigger chest at some point, but for now, eh. Anyway, let's grab the hand mills. Let's save this one as farm. And let's go on an adventure, because we gotta go find the Peacekeeper Station. And actually see where that is. I think that might be on a completely different planet, though. Let's see. Now, I think I could just jam coal in here. Or we could go to a moon. Let's go find a moon. There's gotta be one on one of these systems. Pretty sure that's a moon right there. Yeah, lunar. Let's go get us some fuel. Now, we do have the Arachius Ghost. I don't think I disabled it this time. Which is a bit of a concern. Also don't have an EPP. This could go really badly. I guess I do have my mech. I could always just, let's see. I probably should go grab my mech. Because, yeah, I don't have any oxygen. I'm just popping out onto this... this, planet without so much as, a spacesuit. That's a problem. Alright. Okay, good. So I can mine these things out. I was a little worried about this. Now, I believe we're gonna run into the ghost here. But I did make it so the ghost was killable. Slightly different thing. And don't worry, slimes don't breathe. Well, apparently this one does. Found the ghost already. Okay. I don't think this thing can mine out backgrounds, unfortunately. Well, I want to bait it out to the surface, ideally. It's a decent spot. Aha! Get out of here, ghosty business! Huh. It's, kinda shitty. Question is, does it drop stuff for me? No, it drops nothing. Well, either way, we've killed the ghost, so I guess that was significantly less of a concern. I wonder if there's gonna be more of them. Yep. Okay, so we've killed the ghost, but it will just continually respawn. I guess that's actually kind of fair. Anyway, you wanna kindly not? Thank you. Yeah, this time around, I'm definitely going to spend a lot more time. I'm definitely going to spend a lot more time, upgrading this mech. I think of the last time I played this, I really didn't bother. And I really should have. Okay, plutonium ore. Hopefully we can find some liquid Aracheus crystals somewhere. Be interesting if it actually just stopped spawning after a certain point, but doesn't look like the case. I might still just turn it off. Unfortunately, I don't know if getting that mod breaks saves or not. Okay. Not super easy. Yeah, I will have to refuel this thing at some point. This is an unusual time to catch Wander live. Yeah, I normally don't start this early. I'd like to do the occasional super long stream day. Because unfortunately with moving from Kansas to here, I've been getting up a lot earlier, which is kind of nice, but it does mean that it's been, like, screwing with my sleep schedule and my, like, ability to, stream later. Because I used to be able to stream pretty damn late, whenever I wanted, however I wanted, so on and so forth. And haven't been able to do that as much lately. Okay, it's gonna yell at me for a little while longer, but that's okay. I've got fuel sitting around, I'll just kill this sucker. And honestly, I can just kill it with my drill. Let's see, keep grabbing this Librium crystal. I just want to get enough fuel that we can, like, go gallivanting. Are you done yet? There we go. Yeah, enough fuel that I can come and go out of here without too much worry. Not that that's been much of an issue so far. Okay, let's get out of here. I should probably fuel this sucker up. Let's see. Not that I figured that one out properly. Mech tablet. Wait, actually, I don't think I need the mech tablet. I think I can just go mech fuel. I think it's fueled up. I hope it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Which means, I can't stay up as late, but it does mean I can also, start earlier-ish, because I've got, like, time? Okay, so we want to go, not to the ancient temple. We want to go becoming a peacekeeper. This is important. In Crucius Malia. How do we even know that? Is that a planet here? No, because these are all Yeltsin. And that's a scientific thing. I don't know what these are. Ah. View quest... Okay, so I need a lot of fuel to get there. That was liquid fuel. So what I'm seeing is I'm gonna have to strip mine an entire freaking... Oh. Oh no, I have to extract that for some fuel. Wasn't I mining some crystal, or does it show up under, like, ore? Maybe. Dying star. I'm not sure where I looted that, but that seems like an issue. Okay, seriously, where did all that fuel go? Because I was definitely mining out... Oh, there it is. Well, that'll get me a little bit further. The 5th ore material. Well, I think I already found it. Unless there's more hiding somewhere. Very real possibility I did. Okay, well... I can at least go somewhere. Somewhere that isn't here. How far can I go? I mean, I could go out there, but it seems like I'd have some problems. Bog, desert, red desert, mountainous. Huh. Red star, risky. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a good EPP. Let's see. Tab the ores. 5th slot, top row. That's Neptunium. Something completely different. Unless I'm totally blind. I have proven myself to be quite blind lately, but whatever. Let's see. See, I could just keep bumming around on this planet, but... I mean, otherwise, we could actually go to one of these. Temperate stars. It's got a forest, primeval forest, savanna, crystalline, lunar, mountainous, a couple wastelands. Gas giant would be interesting. Let's just go here. It'll cost me some fuel. We've got some moons that I can go to. Oh, any radioactive ore after being processed should work as ship fuel. Okay. Well, See, the other thing I should probably do is work on making a bunch of money. I am poor as dirt, and I should probably fix that. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that is farm. Let's see. Right, we should probably actually pick a planet around here. What do we think? Wasteland, wasteland, sulfuric, mountainous, crystalline. I was thinking let's check out the primeval forest, because they seem like they might have more what I'm looking for-ish. I don't know. Radioactive ores are also more efficient than Arceus. Cool. Let's see. So yeah, why don't you use facecam? This is kind of a pain. I'm not a big fan of facecam, to be totally honest. Looks to be just kind of the same resources. Is there a way to, like, scan these before reaching them? Guess not. I guess I'll just look around. But it's a pain in the ass. I don't have a good green screen behind me, and I've got a very bright window, so, like, lighting my face isn't very easy. Okay, this looks like it has some interesting things. Spare parts, silver, neptunium, titanium. Bandits and raiders are commonly found around the area. Yeah, sure. Oh. And the moons also have telebrium, uranium, plutonium. Okay. But we should probably head to the planet itself. But yeah, I don't know. I could do facecam if I really wanted to, and maybe someday I'll have, like, a more professional setup. But as it stands... I've just never been big on it. I also wonder if you heard of Children of Morta. Yeah, played it last year. Had a lot of fun with it. Been wanting to come back to it, but I wanted to do it with Shell. I could actually play it today if I wanted to. Now you look like a bandit with a bigger gun than I've got. It's a bigger gun, but it's not a bad gun. Let's see. I do have to watch my HP a little bit. I'm not that strong. I don't know what that is. That concerns me. Okay, well, do we go down? Warbot? Warbot! Okay, I really need to get my hands on a gun. Unfortunately, I have next to no... I have next to no ranged weapons. Okay. Gonna operate under the assumption that he's going to kill the shit out of me, and I'm just going to avoid... Ow? I am unsure what hit me. Well... best bet is just keep running this direction and hope I survive a little bit better out here, maybe? Ideally, like, some chests would do me good. Unfortunately... Oh, there's another warbot. How many warbots are there? I guess this whole planet is rife with them. And I'm just gonna stay away from those. Hi. Oh! You're also violent! Everybody is so violent on this planet. Do I have any more healing items? I do. I've got a boatload of bandages. That's a good sign. Ape flu is no joke. Okay, last one, and this guy is not prepared for hyper stabbing. That's good. Okay, so let's start raiding this place, see if we can get anything actually useful. I don't think that did anything, unfortunately. Come on. Where's the real goods? I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to climb this. I assume it is. Oh wait, no, it's not. Of course, I've got slime jumping. I was confused by the existence of weird chains. It looks like it's for an elevator, but I'm not actually sure if there's a functional elevator here. Okay, so the answer is... it actually kind of super sucks trying to scale this place. And the bats are just going to make my life miserable if I keep doing so. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, question. Do I have wooden platforms that I can use? I'd swear I built, like, a small horde of them. I did. Okay, that's good. And good. This entire station is not a protected structure. Which means... I can just destroy the tungsten chains. Ooh. If I had the time, I'd tear this whole place apart and see if I could actually use any of this. Okay, these are some goodies. Not really what I was looking for yet, but that's okay. Perfect. Okay, what do you have for me? Random thing. I was really expecting more resistance further up, but I guess not. Well, works in my favor. Okay. Ooh, Banabra. Oops. Well, those are gone forever. Yeah, if I was really motivated, I would tear all of this up and use it on the, see, they're not cannibals. Use it in hand mixers and stuff. The grinders, see if I could actually get something useful out of all of these, like, high-tier blocks. Because, like, tungsten we don't have a whole lot of. Stupid bats living in the ruined... stinking tower. Ah! They're tough bats! I guess they actually do give, like, a decent chunk of EXP. This is what I was looking for. Teknite Helm. Okay, that's some goodies. So is this better than what I've got? 30% extra damage, 5.5 armor. Tons of armor, tons of health, and a flat damage bonus. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, I'm taking this off. We're putting that helmet on. We're looking rad while we do it. Can I actually take the Rex generator? I might as well. Yeah, a lot of tungsten here. But I think I can mine that. Hardened Carapace, Vashta Claws, some other stuff. Nothing particularly amazing. Yeah, honestly, if I still had my old bulldozer, I'd probably go nuts with this. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Keyboard, for the sub, and welcome. And good afternoon. It's still morning for me, surprisingly enough. I almost never do morning streams, but today is the exception. Okay, let's get away from the murder swarm. Yeah, I'm not much of a morning person. I'm actually doing pretty okay. I thought I'd be a lot more like sleepy. But maybe it's one of those where I have to come to terms with as I get older, I might actually be more of a nighttime or more of like a morning person than I thought I would be. I'm just gonna take all these chains with me. I'm assuming tungsten chains might be something I can like chop up for a lot of resources. Or not. It just makes kind of a satisfying jingling noise as I harvest them all. Question. Okay, it's still coming for me, kind of? Matter manipulator. Can I increase this? I'd like to increase the size some more, but the faster I can just chop through these, the better. Is water mining and building out? Not really, not yet. Yeah, you like the night better as well. Yeah, I used to be much more of a, I used to be a super night owl back in college. You know, I wouldn't wake up till noon. And actually, I mean, I was a pretty bad night owl, back in Kansas for much the same reason. But now that I've moved back to the West Coast, and I wonder if to some degree it isn't just because I grew up on the West Coast that I've just never quite gone back to a different time zone. And no, I have no idea if tungsten chains are actually valuable or not. I just figured I'd try, see what I get. But yeah, so nowadays, I guess part of it is I also live in a house. I have a bedroom that specifically opens up to the eastern sun. And so every morning I wake up a little earlier than I'd like to, but I don't really have too much of a choice. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Alright, let us eat carrots. I might have to, go expand my farm at some point. just tear all of this stuff up. I gotta get a bunch of money so I can get the bulldozer again. Because that's an easy way of getting loads of goodies. What is this? Shield patch. Oh, repairs damaged shields. Let's see. Anything particularly amazing? No. Let's go back up for a second, put down the uncrafting station, and see if I can do anything cool. Okay. No. So it doesn't look like, I'm just gonna get gray goo from that. Which can be useful, but it's not actually as cool as I was hoping for. Okay. The other thing I can put down are the hand mixers. I guess, honestly, I probably only need, like, one of these rolling right here in the corner. Let's see. If I toss the chains in, maybe we'll get something interesting. I'll just let that go for a while. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, no, that's just the door. Down we go. I also want to upgrade my ship at some point, but still. Hate how clunky this game is compared to Terraria. If it was smooth to play as Terraria, I would have spent much more time on this. Really? I never actually have found myself feeling that this is particularly clunky. If anything, I find it a little bit smoother, but maybe more complex. I guess I can see the logic of it being bogged down by its clunkiness a little bit. Or its... how it's designed-ish? But yeah, I do wish it had the progression system. Nope. I do wish it had the progression system that Terraria did. With the story as like a background thing. Can I stab a nanite swarm? I can. They don't like it, but they're also out of range. And the inventory management is cumbersome, I think. That I could kind of see. No, I have that same problem with both. I don't know. I feel like if you mushed Starbound and Terraria together with, like, Hollow Knight's combat system, or like a slightly smoother combat system. I think part of it is I've never liked the combat system because I've played so many things that are quote-unquote superior. Oop, we got another interesting looking thing. Let's check this out. Got another wrecked generator. Weird bed. Well, I don't need to sleep. I do need to eat, though. At some point I'm gonna have to come back for foods. I can't just eat mushrooms. Let's see. Anything in here? Music's pretty damn good in this area. But yeah, I am really looking forward to the new Terraria update. I haven't, well, no, I did play a whole bunch of Terraria back in, back last summer, because I did my modded series. It's tempting for me to have another go at it, but I don't know when. I think I'm gonna head down. We're not finding that much on the surface currently. Is that all just coal? I don't know. Probably. I'm gonna keep an eye out for interesting underground bunkers, because mainly I'm trying to get more matter manipulator bits. If I can. Wait. Ah, dang it. I was really hoping I'd get another farm bot from that, because that'd be rad. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. Do get matter module components from them, though, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, I need diamonds, if I remember right, to actually, like, turn those into something useful, unfortunately. Hey, thank you, Jambes, for the 200 bits. Saturday relaxation, fun for your stream. Yeah. Yeah, early stream. Early ends. I apologize. I mean, not, like, too much. I should have more of a life. This is kind of the, what would I say? The tax for me being, super dedicated to streaming when I was in Kansas. Because, yeah, now I'm actually trying to have at least a little bit of a social life. And, like, do something with myself. Doesn't mean I'll stop working, just means my schedule is going to be a little irregular, usually on weekends. Yeah, I keep seeing these, like, old light poles and like, steampunk bits, and I'm kind of hoping that they, like, lead me to some kind of underground city or something, but I'm not seeing it. Be cool if Terraria till Moonlord would be the first part of Starbound. Then you graduate to go into space and other solar systems. Yeah! I don't know, there's a lot of ways that it could be done. Let's see, is this a decent sword? DPS is really good. One-handed sword? Sure. It's probably better than the spear? Might as well grab all the black tar we can. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would have really enjoyed it if they had, like, a huge boss rush element to this. I realize to some degree that it is a good thing that Starbound had its own identity. But, like, most of the time, it's difficult for me to want to play Starbound over Terraria just because of the staticness, because there's something really fun about exploring a new planet that Terraria kind of lacks. That whenever you start a new game in Terraria, you're stuck in that world forever. So if you dig out a massive crater, that's just there forever. In Starbound, it's like, oh, well, I screwed this planet up real hard. Let's just bail and go to a new one. I guess in Terraria, all you have to do is just open a new world, and then that more or less fixes the problem. But it feels wrong. And I do kind of enjoy the procedurally generated, or the hand-generated structures, like, snuck in here and there. Like, that sort of thing has always been really cool for me. You know, finding some kind of, like, hilotl city just out and about, and actually, like, digging through it and making, well, finding interesting resources and whatnot. Unfortunately, you never actually find anything terribly useful in there, but it's still cool. I don't know. I said this a while ago, and I think I'm gonna stick to that, maybe after I'm done with this, but I'd really like to actually do a, oh, I can mine this thing out like a tree. That's weird. Let's see. But I think I'd like to actually hold to my idea at some point. Maybe sooner than later. It really depends on how many indie games we have over the next couple months. But I'd love to actually play through a bunch of Terraria-likes. And I know a lot of them were, like, hot garbage, but there were a couple that I really enjoy. Crea chief among them was actually pretty good. Just very slow development because husband and wife combo as the sole dev team takes some time. I know there are some, like, worse ones, like Edge of Space. I think I'd still like to play anyway. Even if it wasn't, the best. I'm actually really surprised considering how, like, popular Terraria was, that we really didn't end up with, oops. We didn't end up with more? I guess it's because they're difficult to make, and I guess we did end up with more, it's just almost none of them actually got to the point of being good. Because, yeah, I played, what, Mechanic Miner last month. And that actually showed a lot of promise, but it's very early in development, so it's not great. And I don't know. What other games am I going to play today? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go for too terribly long, so it's probably just going to be this and another new game called Triton Survival. That looks interesting but clunky. Early access is kind of this, like, dangerous thing. Can I just grab that? I kinda can. Let's see. But it looks like a really neat idea as an early access title, but as an early access title, it does not look like it's going to be done anytime soon, which is unfortunate. They got a lot more Minecraft likes than Terraria likes, which is kind of sad. Yeah. And I guess it does make sense because Minecraft is this, like, multi-billion-dollar game. And so, like, everybody wants some of that sweet notch money. But, like, I feel like there's a lot more room in the Terraria niche for, like, other games to exist. Because, like, I tried playing various Minecraft likes, and a couple of them were kind of good. There was Boundless, which was, like, adequate? I don't remember it being very fun. I just kind of remember playing it for a bit and being like, this is okay. God, what else was there? There was Staxel, which was, like, supposedly, like, super peaceful Minecraft with, like, a little bit of Harvest Moon thrown in. I don't know if that was any good. I didn't like it that much. But I also played it when it was, like, super early.